What's up, y'all? J-ron here, and today we got a video from one of the strongest men in the world, on Earth. That boy Eddie Hall, you know what I'm saying? I guess there's some major controversy in the women's division of World's Strongest, or Strongman. Is it World's Strongest Man? Yeah, World's Strongest Man. All right, let's get into it.
Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to discuss something that happened at the weekend. So at the weekend, the official Strongman Games happened, and this is a federation that people go to and compete.
I'm trying to glaze, brother. That man's a fucking tank right there, boy. That man Eddie Hall, don't mess with him. Don't mess with the boy Eddie.
To find out who's the best at the world in their weight class. So for instance, they have like the men's under 83 kilo, the men's 90
God
kilo,
damn!
the men's 105 kilo, the men's
850?
the women's 63s, the women's 73s.
Jesus Christ, those are some big boys. Put them at left tackle.
Amazing people.
Put them at left tackle now.
Qualifying process for Giants Live, which in turn is a qualifying process for the World's Strongest Man. So it is in terms of top tier federations, official Strongman Games, we've got World's Strongest Man, we've got Giants Live, and then we've got official Strongman Games.
All right, so we got D1, where y'all see my mouse. We got D1 right here, D2, and D3. Or you could be like NFL. I like that. I like the college one. D1, D2,
literally
D3.
In that order. Number 1, number 2, number 3. All the other competitions are underneath that in terms of accolade, you know? So official Strongman Games is an amazing event, and it is there to decide who is the strongest person on this planet. One of the events hosted this weekend was the World's Strongest Woman. Now, I only came across this because I saw a post from Andrea Thompson, who has won World's Strongest Woman in the past and has held the world record deadlift.
Damn!
She's
Damn! She got two tires. Damn! That bitch ain't no Honda Civic, no Prius tires, a motherfucking truck tires. Damn! Damn!
An amazing human being. And the post, I was just getting this vibe from this post that Andrea was almost like retiring. That's the vibe.
Oh shit!
It was like, I'm, you know, kind of like, this is the last time, blah blah blah.
That's
can't
crazy.
Remember the post exactly, but it just didn't give a good vibe. So I was like, something ain't right there. So I dug in. Who beat Andrea? Because Andrea's a phenomenal strength athlete. Who beat Andrea Thompson? And the name Jamie Booker popped.
Time out. Y'all might say I'm a pre-watch villain. That looks like a dude. I ain't gonna cap, boy. That looks like a dude named like Cody or something. I ain't gonna cap. That looks like a brother named Cody. I think I know what this is about.
Top. So I went on their profile. So the bio is Pro Strong Woman. She's put in a latest title from the weekend, World's Strongest Woman 2025, North America's Strongest Woman, second place, Arena Classic, first place, personal trainer, DM for inquiry. Now at face value, everything seems normal, and if you go into her profile, she's put
shit
the weekend up, so she's got a coach, just everything like good luck at official Strongman Games. Everything looks normal. Like there's a bit of a training here, doing sandbags, 225-pound sandbags, which is 100 kilo.
God damn.
Look at that, mauling it, like super.
I don't know why, but this motherfucker at left tackle, man. Ain't no one get past. You put him on the line right here. What the green 18, shut. That shit right here. Shut. They don't get past, bro. They don't get past.
Super strong. 121 pound, I'm gonna assume pound dumbbell.
Whoa.
Last set before World's Strongest.
What the fuck?
And she's smashing it. Yeah, look how fast it's going up, look how easy it looks. But look at the size of this lady. Like, she's gotta be 6'3", 6'4". Looking at her, I don't upset anybody. 170 kilo, maybe 175, maybe 180.
How much is that? Hey, I need y'all Europeans out there. Tell me how much that shit is, bro. Us Americans, we use pounds, bro. Tired of this kilo bullshit. Use pounds, come on. Get with the times, y'all. Get with the times. Let's use pounds, bro. Let's use miles. None of this kilometers. They don't like kilometers. Fucking kilos. Like, bro, we don't care. We don't care. We don't care, bro.
close to,
Get with the
say,
times.
380 pounds, 400 pounds in body weight. Like, that is a big girl.
It's a big motherfucker right there.
We've got some feats of
God
strength,
damn.
like deadlifting 140 kilo, like very, very easily.
What was that?
Let's just watch this. Look at that. Like, stiff leg.
What was that, like 3? Oh.
Introducing the new Knit and Sew Shop at Michael's.
This is why I don't
schemes
react to
from all your
videos,
favorite
bro. I get the ads.
Yeah, Jesus.
I don't.
141.
Or y'all make fun of me. I gotta be being alright. Fuck you. Fuck you, your mama, and your sister too. And your daddy. You ugly. You your daddy's
1 pound dumbbell
Ooh.
for a double. So
Oh,
like
shit.
65 kilo.
I don't even know if I could do that.
Above the head.
God
Like, just, this is a strong lady.
damn.
So I asked a few of the people, like, where did this Jamie
Put her
come
at
from?
left tackle,
And then I
man.
got a response I was not expecting. So
Alright.
the response was like, Ed, my God, Jamie Booker is a man. No one knew.
What?
She
A man?
entered,
I mean,
as a lady.
I mean, you know, just saying. Just off that first picture. Those other things, that look like a woman. But those, just off that, what I said, bro. I already knew what it was going to be about. And I'm not a pre-watch merchant. Like some of y'all out there. Some of y'all be faking your reactions. Pre-watch merchants. Pre-watch merchants. I already know what you about to say. Ew, brother. Ooh. Nah, y'all get that.
Put on a registration as a lady. Did the whole competition as a lady.
That's
spoke as a
crazy
lady,
work,
acted as a
bro.
lady.
That's crazy.
She turns out to be a man. And then I get sent.
She really put the man in war. Man, you know what I'm saying?
But yeah, there is irrefutable evidence that Jamie Booker is a man. I've seen it myself. I've seen the thing that
Eddie, what you mean you saw? Eddie. How'd this even get out? Y'all freaky as shit. You saw Eddie? You saw? Don't tell me you saw Eddie. Please. Oh, God. Oh. How big was it, though?
tackle the ball and tackle myself. It is definitely not a lady. So it brings me on to
Damn,
this.
that
Like,
brother's
geez,
rocking.
has gone down. Like, wow. Firstly, official strongman and the people that run it, I know, are amazing people, and I know deep
Our
down they would
PR
not
merchant,
have
PR
allowed
merchant.
this to happen had they known, but mistakes have been made.
Yeah,
I'm
some
gonna say-
pretty
I say
big
mistake, I'm
fucking
gonna say
mistakes have
deceit
been made. I
by
ain't gonna
Jamie
cap.
Booker. Jamie Booker it's almost like a wolf in sheep's clothing, isn't it? Just like in
Oh,
disguise.
that's
Entering-
fire.
A man entering a women's strength contest. Now, if it was the other way around, so like, right, so let's say a woman.
Was that around? Ain't no way. There's no universe. Even if she gets roided up, no universe, she's beating the men. And that's just biology, man. That's biology. Basic. You learn that shit in 6th grade. You sitting there in science class, you ain't gotta pay attention. But you do know, men and women, we just built different, y'all. And we just gotta accept that. We gotta accept that. And it's okay. It's okay. But this type of stuff is ruining everything for women. This is the most anti-woman movement I've ever seen in my life. Everyone's including everything except women with this, with transgenders in women's sports. Now, come on now. We are taking away from these women's livelihoods and opportunities. They are not only, right? Imagine this. You work your ass off every day. You make sacrifices, relationship sacrifices, possibly you train in your body till failure, man. Till failure. And you're doing all this and all that. And guess what? You're at the peak of your athletic abilities, man. The peak. And then some fucking dude comes up and says, nah, give me that. Because if you think about it, right? That person was lifting like pretty heavy dumbbells. Right? But that's weak as shit compared to the men. To the women, that's top tier. But to the men, that's bottom tier. Man, bro, I pole vaulted, right? I vaulted 14 feet. I was ranked under 2,000. I was ranked outside of the top 2,000 in D3. In D3. In the nation for D3. If I was a woman, depending on the year, shit, boy, I'd be a D3 champion. Give me that belt. I put that shit on my wall right there. And it would be D3 champ right there. But nah, I'm a dude. And I sucked. But if I decide to be like, hey, yo, I'm gonna be a woman today, I'm going to nationals. We'll just say that. We'll continue the video.
Transition to a man and enter the man strength contest. They haven't got a hell's chance. Like, no chance.
Facts.
No, doesn't matter how
Facts.
big that woman is, how strong that
Facts.
woman is. They transition to a man into a man strongman contest. They are not winning anything.
You right, Eddie.
Point blank, done. Discussion over. But for a man, like a low level, not even an amateur, like a beginner strongman, transitioned into a woman and then into the woman's strongman contest, they'll most likely win. Just because of the sheer strength difference. It's just human nature.
It's
just the way
basic
we are.
biology. Open the
And
textbook.
I
know y'all motherfuckers don't read, but open the textbook. Go to your bio class and open the first page.
I'm not going to say lie.
It'll tell you.
It'll tell you. It's not being upfront. Like, you should have been upfront. You should have said, I'm a man. I now identify as a woman and I want to compete in the women's World's Strongest Woman. And what most likely would have happened is the official Strongman Games and the owners probably would have gone, right, okay, there's obviously a class for this. Can anybody else enter with you? And let's create a transsexual strongest person.
That's facts.
I don't know, World's Strongest Person, okay?
Eddie's being nice. I'm like, Eddie's real nice. And I kind of like that idea, right? If we're gonna allow people to come into these sports, we should have a separate category, especially if there's enough of
that
them.
these women put their heart and soul. Let me just bring up Andrea Thompson. So here we have Andrea Thompson.
Fucking beast, bro.
And she is a sports person,
God
silverback athlete. 2018 World's Strongest Woman Opens. 2023 World's Strongest Woman Masters 40 Plus. Qualified PT online coach. And if you go down to Andrea Thompson's profile, you'll see posts of her, like this is one of the trophy. This is the post I saw. My last official strongman game. World's Strongest Woman 2025. Now that,
bro, that's sad, bro. That's so sad. You know, you were preparing this to be your last one. And in reality, you won, bro. You won. But you got that shit taken away from you. That must hurt so hard, bro. How much you sacrifice and just that sucks, man. That just sucks. Damn. I couldn't imagine, bro. I'll be heated. I might have to air out the place. So who said that, bro? Not me, but fuck, man.
To me implies that this is her last time she'll be at World's Strongest Woman. Most will be pleased with second. I'm not, came for the win, but my T-Rex arms let me down on those mega stones. In hindsight, I knew loading the stones would be my weakness, but we always hope for a miracle. But congratulations to all the ladies who put in a good fight. Some dark horses who I know will see.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I would crashed out. I'll expose everybody, bro. I would not have taken this gracefully, especially for my last one. Hell no. Hell nah.
Again, moving up the ranks. Thank you for all the support, messages and kind words I've received. No time to dwell on what could have been. I'm off to Singapore tomorrow. And that was 5 hours ago, so I'm sure this is going to be after all the controversy has come to light. So Andrea Thompson, I mean, look, this is her doing the deadlift.
Fucking damn!
It sounds like it was a close contest.
God damn, she looked more than my ass.
Power.
600 pounds.
Andrea is give her heart and soul to this sport.
600 on the deadlift. Damn. My max was squatting. This is me. This is me right here. That was for 405 for me, bro. Or no. Yeah, 405. 4 plates. Damn, she a monster, bro. Damn.
She has dedicated her life It's a strong woman. She's probably worked a full-time job during the whole process as well.
That's facts, bro.
Sacrificed time with her partners, her kids, social life. Like, she's given her life to strong woman. Now, that's what grinds on me, is that somebody who's sacrificed so much. If that was my daughter in that situation, and she took her body to the limits, took her body to the absolute breaking point, and put a relationships at risk, sacrificed time with her kids, spent thousands of pounds on physio, food, recovery, travel, to then go a contest and lose to a man, I'd be fucking wow, yeah.
See? Because at this point, what's even the point of having the women's division? Right? We made the women's division to celebrate women, to show women's accomplishments, right? Because unfortunately, just biology, physically wise, women just can't really compete with men. And technically, the mental side with chess, please don't kill the messenger. Please don't cancel me. I'm just saying, all right? But, you know, when it becomes to the best of the best man versus the best of the best woman, there is a noticeable gap. And that is why we created the women's division, to celebrate women, right? Because otherwise, it would just be women would compete against men, and there would be that one special lady out there who could kind of compete. You know, she would maybe get to like a finals or something, but just would never win. So why would we make a women's division and then just let dudes ruin it? Especially because these people, especially a lot of these people who transition, they ain't even that good of dudes. Like the Leah Thomas, right? The swimmer, she was ranked like 2,000 for the men, but she hops over to the women. Now she's top 2 and not number 2. She's top 2 and not number 2. Make that make sense. Make that make sense. It don't add up. My math, my calculator, my brain, nothing adds up. So why are we doing this? So this is what I'm saying. Let's make a separate category, especially if there's a lot of these athletes. Make a separate category and have them face off against themselves, because they're either taking steroids, they're taking hormone blockers. So it's more of a fair playing field, right? Because ain't none of them gonna beat the men. But if we let them come down to the women, we're just destroying women's sports. And all this work that we've done for women's sports, what was it even for, man? What was it even for? We just gonna let it be ruined by men hopping into the division. And bro, that's all I gotta say. You know, I really appreciate Eddie Hall, the boy, the man, the myth, the tank, coming in and, you know, spreading light to this, because I kind of forgot about this issue for a little bit. I'm gonna lie, every once in a while I'll see some news, but this reminds me of how much I have love for just sports in general, and for women to have their sports. So yeah, JustJ-ron out.
Hey, safe to say I'm the biggest, the largest. Been stepping on shit since my mama stayed in them apartments. Regardless.